Teacher Kim Sang-sik criticizes Vietnamese football, no different from Guus Hiddink, scolding Korean football. Coach Kim Sang-sik criticizing Vietnamese players is like Coach Guus Hiddink, scolding the current Korean team. 2 years ago, the Korean Football Federation (KFA) invited Coach Guus Hiddink to participate in the Korean Football Development Conference on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the Korean team reaching the 2002 World Cup semi-finals. The Dutch strategist scolded the team. Korea. Now, Vietnam VN team has a new coach, Kim Sang-sik, to replace Coach Trussier. After going to the south and going to the north to watch many V-League matches, Mr. Kim criticized Vietnamese players for only playing 40 to 45 minutes, lacking cohesion on the field, poor execution, and very unclear pieces. That comment is not wrong, even very accurate. Of course, a coach like Kim Sang-sik coming from a developed Asian football background, his view is looking down. Because of the background of this 47-year-old coach, he once led the powerful Korean club Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors with many national players. It is no different from Coach Guus Hiddink from the Netherlands, the world football powerhouse who brought the Korean team to the semi-finals of the 2002 World Cup. 2 years ago, Coach Hiddink was invited by KFA to Korea to be a speaker at a football development conference. Korea and celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Korean team reaching the World Cup semi-finals. On that occasion, Coach Guus Hiddink came to Seoul's 2002 World Cup Stadium to watch the friendly match. Korea lost 1-5 to Brazil. The next day, Guus Hiddink stood as a speaker at the conference and he scolded the Korean team. For the past 20 years, the Korean team has been the same, refusing to develop, players making too many individual mistakes leading to losing goals. That is an inherent disease of the Korean team. The day I joined the Korean team more than 20 years ago, I worked very hard to overcome this. Things got better, but when I left, things went back to the way they were and now they're the same again. The Dutch strategist, when leading the Korean team, was very miserable and worked hard to overcome that. That was the most tiring thing for him as a leader of a developed football system to a weaker, developing team, like Korea more than a few decades ago. That is no different from the way Coach Kim Sang-sik, after watching many matches in the V-League, made disparaging comments about Vietnamese players. But everyone should not be proud of themselves because it is a bitter medicine pretending to be a handicap. Managers from Guus Hiddink to Kim Sang-sik are right. From a larger football platform to a small football platform, many things are lacking. Even amateurs have to endure that. Pointing out weaknesses and taking drastic action and making changes is the best way. Coach Park Hang-seo, when he first came to Vietnamese football, said little and did much. Mr. Park also caught many illnesses, but then he kept quiet and threw himself into work very fiercely. Because if everything were perfect and developed, then maybe Mr. Kim Sang-sik would not have the destiny to be a member of the Vietnamese national team.